In the previous class, we talked about global navigation bars, regional navigation bars, and contextual navigation bars. In today's class, we will first discuss the commonly used navigation patterns in mobile apps.
Common navigation patterns in apps include list-based, grid-based, tabbed, and drawer-based. First, list-based. Let's compare the advantages and disadvantages. The list-based structure is clear and concise, mostly used in secondary or tertiary pages. Commonly seen in My Account settings. The disadvantage is that it takes up a large amount of space and may have a monotonous style. Second, grid-based. Similar to the list-based but more compact and visually intuitive, it can accommodate more options on a single page, and is frequently used in primary pages, especially in e-commerce or shopping apps. This is what we previously mentioned as the grid-based design approach. 3. Tabbed. Tabbed navigation can be divided into top and bottom tabs, with bottom tabs being the most widely used, because they are easily accessible with the thumb. The examples you see now are mostly bottom-tabbed designs. 4. Drawer-based. In a drawer-based design, all functionalities are hidden within a single button, which creates a clean interface and provides hidden options. This is similar to the two-column design we discussed earlier in the course, so it may already be familiar to you. Here are some examples. Let's summarize the navigation patterns with this image. You can take a screenshot at it. Now, let's consider the following questions. Just now, we talked about some commonly used navigation modes in apps. If we want to design a primary page that combines the advantages of different navigation patterns, clear list-based structure, compact grid-based design, convenient tabbed navigation with thumb, and accommodating more options with a simple interface. How can we achieve it?
Take some time to sketch your ideas. Let's reason step by step.
Since we need to facilitate thumb operation, we can only modify the bottom navigation bar of the tabbed navigation. As shown in the image on the right, we can replace the drawer hamburger button with more and include less frequently used functions here. Additionally, one of the buttons in the center can expand to reveal more options, transforming the bottom navigation bar into a list-based or grid-based navigation pattern. This way, the desired design can be achieved. After learning about navigation patterns, let's now study the design methods for the header and footer of the app's pages. The latest design trends indicate that the header and footer are becoming increasingly important. Vertical smartphones have narrower width, so it is crucial to allocate guidance in these areas. Even on devices other than smartphones, the header and footer still have navigation potential. They become particularly important when using mega drop-down menus or web apps. Here is the commonly used font size for each level of a web page, including the header and footer. You can take a screenshot for reference. This template represents a common design model for the header and footer of a web page. You can take a screenshot too. Different contents and sections can have various styles for the header and footer. You can compare these examples with the template. For example, the top features a search bar, regional navigation bar, and global navigation bar, while the bottom includes a footer navigation. Design the layout based on the content of each page. Now, let's specifically discuss the design of the footer navigation. Currently, there are three typical patterns: Home plus Me, Home plus More, and emphasis on the middle feature. Here are some commonly used examples. Mostly using icons with tags, and some even include app's logo, the majority of the icons have a simple and flat design style, and the central icon can be highlighted as a focal point. Consider the button-tabbed navigation we discussed at the beginning of the class. Since you design your own app, you should have an app logo to present a complete UI interface. Therefore, let's briefly explain the design of app logos. Graphic design includes product icon design, theme icon design, functional icon design, and functional icon design. Functional icons refer to icons with specific functions in the app interface, such as volume controls, settings, or home icons. Theme icons are those that can be applied to the phone's overall interface. Today, we will focus on designing the product icon, which is the app logo. When designing, remember four principles. 1. Recognition principle. The primary criterion for an icon as a shortcut for conveying information is its ability to accurately express meaning. If an icon cannot accurately and quickly convey its meaning or guide user actions, it loses its purpose. You can see some examples below where the meaning of the app is quite clear just by looking at the icon. The second principle is to have an appropriate level of detail. Icons in a user interface are generally the punchline and need to be aesthetically pleasing. The aesthetics of an icon determine the user's perception of it, and a visually appealing icon can significantly increase user interaction so as to convey the meaning of icons more effectively. As you can see from the following examples, although each icon has a different style, they are all designed with great attention to detail. Whether it's the graphics or colors, they have a high-quality feel. Therefore, we should strive to make our icons aesthetically pleasing. Whether you go for a flat design or create a three-dimensional icon, attention to detail is crucial. The third principle is the principle of unity. Maintaining the same icon style within a product is especially important for design quality assurance. Consistent icon styles greatly enhance design quality. Unity includes consistency in design style and a unified grid system for a set of icons. Our app's logo must be consistent with the functional icons within the app's pages and the overall style of the app. You will understand this by looking at the following examples. The last one is the principle of accurate emotional expression. Icons not only convey their own information, but also express the product's emotions to highlight its personality, such as ruggedness, gentleness, elegance, individuality, cuteness, etc. Different icon designs convey different emotional experiences to users. The emotional expression of icons represents a higher level of icon design and requires delicate control over shapes, lines, sizes, and colors. As you can see, different letter designs with different styles give completely different feelings. Therefore, when designing icons, you should consider the style of your app to accurately express its emotions.
Well, everybody, that wraps up today's class.
For your homework, I would like you to continue optimizing and improving the layout based on what you have learned today. 1. Use the combination approach to enhance the design of the homepage, incorporating the following advantages: a clear and concise list-based structure, a compact and visually intuitive grid-based design, convenient thumb-operated tabbed navigation, the ability to accommodate more options with a simple interface, and a clean overall design. 2. Improve the design of the footer by paying attention to detail. 3. Choose an appropriate size and complete the design for the app's logo, including both Chinese and English. Determine the primary and secondary colors. You can refer to the provided layout to present the logo.